Ladies and gentlemen, Happy New Year to everybody. And the whole Chinese New Year, I've discovered 3 secrets of success by interviewing many successful people whose houses are humongously big and wealth is humongously a lot that can pass through generation. And I'll share with you these 3 secrets. Please watch it to the end. So this Chinese New Year, while everybody is busy celebrating, giving ang paos, collecting ang paos, eating and feasting, I do that as well. But I take a special notice to try to mix around with successful people, interviewing them and gathering some data points. And I did something called pattern recognition, try to identify patterns. I've been to many business contacts, friends and friends of friends, relatives of relatives, and so on. And I was quite shameless in interviewing many of them. And I discovered 3 commonalities among all of them. So I'll give you this secret of success that I gathered from Chinese New Year. So I ask all these successful people one direct question: why are you so successful? And they were all very kind in sharing with me. They all come from different industry, different businesses, different age, different background. Some of them even different race and gender, some male, some female, whatsoever. And surprisingly, I never heard this answer: I work harder than anybody else. Never. Now, they all work hard, don't get me wrong. But there was something strikingly similar in all their answers that I want to share with every one of us. This topic of hard work first. Hard work is a necessary but not sufficient condition. It is a requirement, don't get me wrong, but it's not a determinant of wealth. How many of you seen many poor, hardworking people? I've seen a lot of them. Some people work to death and they're still poor. So I have to say that in Singapore, almost everybody work hard, and some still struggle throughout the decades and eventually retire with little or no wealth. So hard work itself is not a determinant, does not compound. And unfortunately, this is something that is brutal. And I would like to share this brutally frank with everybody. So success in life, after looking at all these successful people and interviewing them, is determined by 3 major life choices. And these major life choices are far more important than anything else. And you got to try to see all of them separately, but if you combine all 3, will even be better. The first and a very important point is make sure your circle of friends or a circle of contacts are people who are successful. It's very important. If you flock with eagles, you'll become an eagle. If you flock with crows, you will become a crow. So it's very important. And I realized that because when you meet with all these people talk non-stop about how to become successful, share business secret, investment secret, life success, and so on. And they prosper each other, they help each other. And as a result, eventually they all do well together. I think it's very important for everyone to realize that our circle determines our possibility and our ceiling. So now some people will say that, but Mr. Lu, I don't have any rich friends around us and things like that. This is where I come to this point that if you don't have that circle, go find one and earn it. Now, a lot of the rich people started off having not in this circle as well. They start small, they stay at the fringes, they gave value to people in this circle, and they earn the trust, and then they finally worm themselves in by going being a friend to just one of them. And a lot of times they have to pay a price of effort and giving because they don't have much money to give to these rich people or successful people. They contribute a lot to these people and eventually find themselves into this circle. And they concurrently spread their fishing rods around and fish at a few successful people at one go. And finally, when one turn positive, they go deeper into this circle and gradually make themselves more available to more. This is a very important point, and a lot of people just simply give up. And I noticed that. And that's why there are just so few successful and rich people around. And it's very important for you to realize that rich and successful people get richer and richer and richer because the surrounding are all rich and successful people all doing the same thing. So proximity to successful people is a leverage. And you don't need to know everybody, you just need to know a few right ones, and you'll do very well in life from what I see from these successful people. Now, the second one is behind every successful person is often a successful Sifu, a mentor. A lot of them don't use the word mentor. They use the word 贵人 or Sifu or 老师. They actually have someone that guide them, teach them very well in their life, especially in investment and in business. A lot of them do very well in investment, let's say in property, because there's someone to guide them in investment. I know of people who invest in farmland and they do very well. There are some people invest in industrial property and they do well. Some people invest in overseas property where everybody failed, they succeeded because they have got good mentors that do it, teach them how to do it. I have a great successful relationship with Mr. So Chin Hing, my financial mentor, that basically turned my fortunes around. And there are these financial mentors around that will help you get rich. And I think it's important for us to humble ourselves early and try to contribute to these people so that they'll mentor you. I'm just lucky that I have a financial mentor who taught me. And later in my life, I have a few business mentors that taught me. And I have a great life coach that taught me about managing life as well. So in all of us in our lives, we need three types of mentor: a financial mentor, a business mentor, and a life mentor. A financial mentor teaches you how to manage your money. A business mentor, depending whether you want to be an entrepreneur or not, will teach you how to run businesses and run it well. And a life coach will teach you how to handle your life, your marriages, your children, your positivity towards life, how you handle crisis and failure, how you trip and fall and stand up again. Wow, I think this is extremely important, and I have a great blessing of having all three of them in my life. So a lot of people say, "But Mr. Lu, I just don't have great mentor." Well, I just share with you this little secret of mine is that I try to get great mentorship from people who are rich and famous and powerful, especially Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger. I watch every single videos from them, every podcast, every articles they ever written. Okay, every TikTok video, every long form video, I just watch all of them. I don't just watch all of them, I watch them again and again and again and again, so that it will psycho me, to brainwash me to follow their mentorship. And today, I live pretty well following some of their philosophies in life. And I just want to say this, that, it really depends who you admire or whatsoever. I have my own people that I admire. I follow them very closely, and their mentorship was just amazing. Who is yours? The last one, and probably arguably the most important, is they marry right. Marriage is a long-term force multiplier. And a lot of people say this, and I say it again and again. And very, very interestingly, a lot of the rich people, they have great wives or husband that help them multiply their production ability, be it business and investments, and also a great support for their family as well. So a marriage account for, in my opinion, 80% life success. I try to ask all of them. Some people give different. Some people say 100, some people say 90, some people say 120. Nobody give below 80. So there are people who marriage didn't work out well, and they say it's very important, and they wish that they would have time. They would have the time and the ability to turn back the clock to undo this. They would have been a lot more successful if they got this right. So I think it's important for us to realize this, that successful people, have great spouses that will help them and reinforce them. Now, the question right now is, before you look at it, I'm not successful because my spouse is not supportive whatsoever. Are you being a supportive spouse to your spouse to become successful? That's another way to look at it as well. So, in a nutshell, I think that these three important success, I've seen it across so many people. Many of these people have hundreds of millions of dollars, and I'm just utterly amazed at the commonalities on these three aspects. Let me recall again. Number one, the circle that you mingle with all the time. These people shape your environment and vision. And your mentor, be a life mentor, financial mentor, or business mentor, will directly affect whether you become successful or not. And the last is the choice of your spouse. And maybe your choice of yourself being a great spouse to your spouse is also one. So these three factors, I seen it. A lot of people will not think of all this. We all like to focus on investment, make money. But these are aspects far more important than it. Let me know your views. Okay? With this, I'll let you watch some of my exciting time lighting up fireworks in Malaysia and things like that. And may you enjoy some of this video, and all of you continue to have a wonderful Chinese New Year for the next few days. Bye-bye. Before I forget, there's a very important thing. Tonight at 9:45, we will launch a live stream where I will have a gentleman's debate with three young financial YouTubers that having differing view with me on crash buying, lump sum investing, and dollar cost averaging. And we have been on this debate for a long time. They all come to my channel, and we're gonna have a lively debate. Please join at 9:45. I'll see you tonight. Bye-bye.
One.
Wow, this is Mr. Lu now, changing profession. Satay. He's a Malaysian delicacy, man. Must come. Wow, come here, can enjoy life. This all kambing satay. Okay, you can buy from me at a discount. I'm changing profession to satay seller. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm holding a lot of bazooka, and in Malaysia, you are able to enjoy such fun. So, all of us here are ready to fire all these bazooka. We will show you, and please come to Malaysia to have some fireworks fun. So, this bazooka, you first remove the cap. Okay. Okay, and then you open the cap.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Wait.
Our joysticks.
Okay, thank you. Gonna fire now.
Hold it. 45-degree angle.
I got people running over.
Hey, siap.
Keep to the side. Keep to the side. Zero fear.
That was cool, man. You guys gotta join us here. Ready, yeah? 1, 2, 3.
We need help here. We need help. Oh no, he's coming. No, I cannot. What are you doing?
Cheers, mate.
Yay! That was great, man. How do you feel?
Sure.
Good?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Very fun.
Thank you.
I need help here, I need help. Away.
Whoa, that's cool, man. Wow, that's freaking cool, man. That's so exciting. Huh? That's cool, man. Cool?
Yeah, very cool.
Very cool, right? All right, the guys are up to adventure, and this is putting a few big fireworks together. It's actually very dangerous, but
You should show them that one. It's still burning.
man,
It's a casual fire.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
kind of fire. What could have happened, right?
If it doesn't like, we let
so how do you feel? Exciting?
Good.
Good.
Very destructive.
Very destructive.
It's
How about you, son?
It's mine now.
Cool.
I think the other one is less harmful.
Both are very scary.
Oh, this one is scary.
No, both are very, very bright. Oh, can already. Okay.
Vậy là what explore nè.
No, like wait, just very bright.
Cho là put there.
Yeah, just put it on top. That one will be, the same thing. You can just put it on top. Just put it on top. Just put it on top. Oh, it's so bright. I cannot see.
She's doing the.
My eyes, man. I cannot see.
So I'm gonna light this up now.